time I get real affection off Lucy. Again with Lucy when I'm out. Lucy was with somebody the other day, me and Lucy. And trust me, if Lucy was here, we'd be here all day. What are you doing here?
He makes it such a massive thing that I like take my hand away. Well, I won't bloody bother then. A few years before, but he messed up. But
I shit myself.
But
Obviously, you two fell in love on a deserted island.
I think I'd really struggle to have done this without him.
Me Tarzan. Me look after Jane.
He's asked to take me on a first date when we get out of here and see how we feel about each other.
What was it like when you came back to the real world and met the rest of the Thomas family?
just so loud. I never watched them down.
Wait a second, Lucy. What do you actually like about my life? Right, and we are back with another episode of
At Home with the Thomas Bros.
Guys, we need a new clapperboard. We've lost it, so just apologies for the listeners.
Wait, who's lost it?
I don't actually know.
Ryan.
It was me.
It's probably Ryan. But yeah, we're back, guys.
Back, baby.
Adam, talk us through the outfit of
The
today.
outfit, so I've gone for yellow stripes today with a nice little hat from Couture Club and some white socks and some beige pants.
Oh my God.
You know, a lot of people are talking about our white socks, you know, saying, can we get rid of the white socks?
Get
Well,
rid
I've
of the
got
white
trainers on
socks.
in your house, sorry, mate.
Whoa, you can't have your trainers
Don't
on.
tell Kaz. I saw it and it really got to me.
Are they supposed to be white socks?
I don't know, they're like an
No,
off-grey white
it took
thing.
me, I'm not lying to you, about 20 minutes to find a nice pair of socks today. They don't even go with my outfit because I was so paranoid.
Have you just left them in the wash with some blacks? Or
But
something?
then-
They look dirty.
Nah, they're not. They're like an off beige.
Are you sure?
Whilst we're talking about feet and socks, can we actually show your feet on camera, Scott?
No, we can't.
Because
I showed the boys my bunion yesterday, and they all got really concerned. And then I went home and went underpants as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, went upstairs, started getting all my insoles out, and I was like,
Oh,
I'm gonna have to-
Scott.
no, because you know when you look at it like every single day and you think it's not that bad, and when you show someone like who's not seen it before,
yeah,
and then you say it's bad, you went, oh okay, shit, I better get on the phone to the doctor.
because you always say that you've got bad feet, and I think that's the first time I've actually seen your feet.
No,
and,
by
and
the
you
way,
are right.
listen,
Yeah, he's got bad feet.
Before I lose like all my female following, can we just clarify? It's not that bad. All it is, guys, is I've got a little like bunion here, so my toes going a little bit that way.
Show him, Scott.
No, I'm not going to get my feet out.
No, we want him to get a girl first.
So, okay, would you say that your bunions are your insecurities?
Nah, not really. No, but I know it needs to be.
No, because you're perfect in every way. You've got to have one bent toe.
Yeah. Well, what's your insecurity?
Oh, I've got a list of them.
No, but before we jump the gun and everything, basically what I love about Adam is Adam doesn't have like one style of fashion.
No.
Like literally, he'll come down one day like he's just got off
Like
a
Marty
speed.
McFly.
Yeah, Marty McFly.
Yeah.
Like a sailor.
I like to. Hey, boys.
On last week's episode,
You're right, though.
last week's episode, he looked like he was straight out of Towie. He was like,
Yeah.
went for my look. He was
Yeah,
all
you're
preppy.
right. I'm like a chameleon. I just dressed for
I
the
mean, I've
occasion.
come like someone from Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, but I feel like Ryan's the same as the. Like
I don't
you
know. I
dress
don't
a
know who
bit-
I am, what I am.
Yeah,
I don't know
we
where
know
I'm going.
that.
I've got no direction.
I like
and no
your-
dress sense.
I think this is the best outfit that you've had
Yeah,
on so
I like
far.
it.
Just trying to get down with the kids, baby.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
know what's funny about Ryan, right? Ryan's made no effort to plan this outfit. He's just got very lucky.
Yeah.
Like, you can imagine he's just gone into the wardrobe this morning and gone, oh, I like this.
Oh, let me tell you, like Lucy's gone. You need like a rail for podcasts. You need a rail for TikTok, and you need a rail for everyday wear. You need to have this all sorted out. I'm like, Lucy, I don't live in your world. I just have to stress and find something. I'm ironing it. The iron won't working, and Lucy's getting together. So yeah, it's a botch up job.
Well, you've done well. I'm
Thank you.
proud of you.
No, I like it.
Thank
a lot.
you.
We usually start off with a rant of the week.
I've got a rant of the week.
Go on.
When now I
Oh, here we go.
I don't know how this is gonna go down, but when your girlfriend or your partner says, right, that you're gonna get lucky tonight,
Oh my! I know what you're gonna say.
right?
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
And then as soon as that night comes, and her head hits the pillow, she's out like a light. Right? There is nothing more infuriating when she says that you're going to get lucky, because I don't know about you, right? But in my relationship, it's always me instigating it.
Thank
right?
you.
Now, when she says that you're going to get lucky tonight, that means that she's going to make you feel like she actually wants it for once.
Yeah.
Right? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you can just sit back and enjoy the show. But this, I don't know what it is, and I feel like they do this on purpose.
Oh my God, that's just disturbing. Sit back and enjoy the
Enjoy
show.
the show, baby.
Oh my God, like, image of Caroline now. Oh my God, why did that just give me such a visual image?
Get that visual image out of your head. That's not for you. That's for me.
Yeah.
I was thinking she's going to put on the nurse outfit.
Oh, no, we're not going back there, mate.
But even
they do that though. Like they have a bit of enthusiasm. Like maybe midday, and they go, oh, maybe you'll get lucky tonight.
Yeah.
Like, so I hold on to that all day.
That is all you'll think
So
about all
I
day.
don't stop thinking about it till that moment comes to bedtime.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I see a different energy.
Yeah. But
And I'm like, I know what's coming.
I get why they do it now. Because when they say that at the beginning of the day, you're on your best behaviour.
You start packing the dishwasher
all
more.
day,
You start getting the Hoover out.
Like I'm playing to her theme tune all day long.
I'm like,
I'm being more of a gentleman more so than usual. I'm laughing at her jokes.
Yeah.
I'm listening to a boring story,
Yeah, yeah,
pretending
yeah.
that I give a shit.
do you know what I compare it to? You know Doubtfire in the movie, and he goes, I'm moving like a lady.
Yeah.
That's me. With the Hoover out.
Honestly, I think that's why they do it, because they know that you're going to be on your best behaviour.
I've not even had a girlfriend for years, but I remember that feeling as well. And
Yeah.
It's just like, what? Like you're almost aggy out and you're getting, and they're asleep and you always have to like sit on it till they wake up in the morning.
Yeah.
And then you're like,
Wake up in a bad mood.
And I actually
and
put
then
it-
you think you're a sex addict. Like,
Yeah.
Then you turn it around and you're going, what's up with you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking at them while they're asleep thinking, you cheeky bitch.
Yeah.
What can I just say?
But then
this, though?
also, I put it on my Instagram. Sorry, I put it on my Instagram, and I had loads of girls coming in and messaging me.
What, for sex?
No, going, well, if she can't help you out, I can. No, I'm joking. But the girls were saying they like to make love in the morning. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
Can I just
But-
say something as well? Like,
Is that a thing though?
I've
Yeah,
met
you
some-
gotta push your
Apparently
teeth,
so.
surely.
Yeah,
Apparently
but
so.
I've met some girls though, like, and who say to me that they love sex, like to the point that like they're the ones who, like, if they don't get it, they're fuming with their fellas and everything else. I'm like, I've never, like, really met a woman like that. But when you meet, sometimes I've been in town and I met girls before and I had chats, and you were with me once with this girl. I won't mention her name, but she was like basically saying, I love it every day.
Yeah.
And I'm like, shut up. She went, no, we do. Like, look, don't we? And like, her and her mate, like, we love it every day. And I went, you're chatting shit. I've never met anyone like you. Went, no, we do. And I'm like,
But they don't have kids as well, though. I reckon that comes into it.
No.
I reckon when you have kids, everything changes.
I think there are girls out there though, Scott,
I
that
think
do
you
there
get
think
sold
like
the dream,
guys.
and then you have kids. It's like you're lucky to get it once a year.
Yeah. I mean,
Not
don't
that
get me
much.
wrong. I get it quite often. Like, we're quite
all right.
active in that
oh
department.
my gosh.
What? You asked. Okay.
We didn't ask.
Okay, you didn't ask. But
I can just see Caroline do this show now. And I'm like,
wait, no, she doesn't do it. She doesn't. Oh, bless her. She gets a hard time on this.
she's going to be
Well,
fuming.
I've
this one.
got a great one for you, though. I got really excited. Like, this is beginning of the week, and this girl, I'm talking like she was a 12 out of 10, DM me. And she was unbelievable. And I told Lucy, and I couldn't believe my luck. I was like, this girl, like, fancies me. And I was like, Lucy, check this out. I got this DM. I did my research, and I looked into it. It's only bloody AI.
No, you're lying. You're joking me. Is that a
It
thing
was
now?
AI. It's probably a 40-year-old man going, hey, all right.
No.
I was the validation was up there for me.
No.
Yeah.
And what are they after then? Like these AI.
Caroline said the same thing. So Caroline's been following this girl for ages, and she's been saying, "Oh, look how beautiful she is." Blah blah blah. I said, "Babe,
Is it the blonde one? From the
yeah."
tennis?
I was like, "You
Yeah.
do know that is AI?" She was like, "Don't be daft. It's not AI." I was like, "Babe, it is." And then later in the week, it all came out in the news. So this AI is basically blown up.
Yeah.
She's been at Wimbledon. She's been here, there, and everywhere. And don't get me wrong, she's beautiful, but she's not real.
Wow.
It's mad. But
Keep
these
them
influencers.
AI girls coming, baby. Makes me feel good.
I'm telling you, they're going to take over, though. But this is the point where AI is getting to now. You don't know what's real and what's not.
Yeah. Well, I said it in the lads group. Went, look at me. Hey, look who's coming on DMing me.
Oh, my
And I
God.
was like, it's not real, guys.
Oh, do you know what though? To be fair, you obviously should we tell them about the TikTok that you boys dared me to do the other day? When I was out in town.
I mean,
So
fair
I'm-
play to you, Scott.
I'm out in town and we're having a little TikTok day and we're trying to have a little bit of fun. And the boys all dare me, to go up to a random girl in town and not ask them for their number, but ask them if they want my number.
I mean, yeah, you had some balls, Scott. I don't know if I'd be able to do that.
It's a bad one.
Do you know what, though?
It was so cringy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Toes curling.
my confidence, you know,
Don't
since
talk about toes.
Oh, no, sorry.
my confidence since like the earliest podcasts has definitely gone up. Like now, even the other day I was somewhere and I saw this girl and I thought, and instead of just like shitting myself, I just went up to her and started chatting to her straight away. I don't know what's happened, or maybe it's since Thailand, but like I feel like I've broken through a bit of a barrier with it. So anyway, I ended up going up to a few girls.
And we've got this all on camera
We've
as
got
well.
this on. You'll see this on TikTok.
Have
soon.
you seen this yet?
Oh, you weren't there,
No,
were
I
you?
didn't see it.
Oh, you weren't there.
Oh my! Didn't she turn out to be Spanish as well?
So one of them, I went up to her and went. So that one was a bit awkward. She was walking past and I was like, where are you from? What's your name? And she was like, I'm not from around here. And I was like, where are you from? And she went, I'm from Spain. And I went, ¿Cómo te llamas?
Yeah, he started talking Spanish to her and everything.
And she was like, what? I was
Did she
like,
take it well? Did she reply back in Spanish?
and I just said, ¿Qué tal? And then I went, do you want my number? And she was like, no. Okay. I was like, brilliant. But then to be fair, the next one I thought was kind of smooth. There was these two girls walking past and I said to one girl, and I just walked up to her and went, are you all right? She was like, yeah. And I was like, do you want my number? And she was like, no. And I was like, are you sure? She was like,
Are you sure you don't?
And then she went, all right then.
No.
And she just got a phone out and I gave her a number.
No.
Yeah. Honestly.
You lying.
Swear down, bro.
You had to get.
Yeah.
She
mad
had
though,
to
innit?
took your number because normally it's the guy saying, "Can I have your number?"
Yeah, exactly. But Scott flipped and reversed it, and he was giving out
That's
his
a
number.
Blazing Squad song, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to flip, reverse it.
It's not like that.
Is it not?
No, that's what Caroline said to you.
I want to flip it.
What's that one? The thing he does. I want to flip and reverse it. What's that one with the woman? What's the name? A rapper. You know?
Reverse it. It's Blazing Squad.
No.
No?
Oh no, it's someone. I'm just gonna do my head in. I'll come back to you on the.
No,
it's a
I
girl.
know. Flip, reverse.
No, it's a song, a rapping one. Flip it and reverse it. What's it?
My neck, my back. No,
Something like that. No, a little bit like that. Oh, it's gonna do
I know
my
what
head
you
in
mean
now.
though. I think it might be Missy Elliott. Or
Yeah,
something. I think it
that's
is.
who it is, Missy Elliott. Well done, Adam.
Where we've just...
Sorry, go on.
We've just flipped and reversed that combo.
But one thing I'll say, though, is I am definitely getting more confident at approaching girls. I don't know where this has come from. Maybe this is newfound self-esteem.
Yeah, maybe it is. I mean, you have got a lot of confidence. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to do what you did the other day.
I just think I'm facing... I don't know, man. Anything in my life now that's like, I feel like it's testing me. I just throw myself into it.
Yeah, you're leaning into it.
Yeah, I'm leaning into it.
I like
and
it.
I'm getting better at it. But I still don't know what the number one chatable line would be. Have you ever seen someone like Lucy's pictures, like a guy, and you're like, whoa.
Do you know what? We're so past all that. Like, I
Really?
couldn't care.
Do you not check?
Never.
Isn't it
Never.
nice?
No way.
I'm
Yeah.
never at that point. I wouldn't even bat an eyelid. Like, it just wouldn't even cross my mind.
Yeah, it's nice that, isn't it?
I'm just, that is one thing I will say. Like, and I think you've got to get to a point in your relationship. Like, if you are doing that, like, maybe in the early days, I wasn't even doing it then, just because of my age or whatever, but I've just never been that guy. I understand why people may be like that. They've been, hurt in the past or something's happened to them. I'm not saying that that's not allowed, but in my world, like,
What, you never
I haven't
been
got the
jealous?
capacity to never.
No way.
But then also, I don't feel like Caroline has ever given me a reason to get jealous. Do you know what I mean? I feel like, people always ask, like, what's the most important thing in a relationship? And it's trust for me.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't
Jealousy
imagine.
is going to ruin a relationship. And if it does, if you question jealousy in your relationship, then it's
That's
normally not right.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I said to my therapist last time I was there, I said, why do you think I'm not settled down? He said straight away, he went, trust. I went, what do you mean trust? He went, you find it really difficult to trust a girl. I went, I don't think I do. I said, for example, like Beth, my MD, once I really get on with a girl,
Yeah.
like even my team and stuff, like I'm really trusting. And he was like, no, you're, and I was like, it's different when it's romantic. I went,
Yeah, on a deeper level.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I said, that was interesting. He went, yeah, you're scared to trust her with the real you.
Yeah.
And then you're also, what was the other thing? He said, I don't know if you're going to let them down or something like that. But he just said straight away, trust. And I was like, that was interesting.
Yeah.
That's funny when you say the real you. I remember you bumped into
Your
Will
true
Mellor,
self.
didn't you?
Who?
You bumped into Will Mellor, didn't you?
Yeah.
And it was so funny because he's only ever seen the Scotty special, the other Scott.
Yeah, that's right.
And he was like, he was taken back.
Yeah, he
Obviously,
said-
he's watching on social media. What did he say to you?
Yeah, Will Mellor. He said, "Yeah, I see all your content, all your social media content and everything else." And he said, "It's nice to actually meet you now." Bear in mind, I've met him about like 5 times.
Yeah, but
he,
always
he said, "I couldn't get hold of you back in the day." He said, "Nice
Yeah.
to meet you. Now you're not off your chops." I was like, well,
It was funny. He's a funny guy, Will
Well,
Mellor,
He's
isn't
a
he?
very funny guy.
Isn't he?
He's very witty. Do you know what? He's done really well from even Hollyoaks. He's just like, he's never stopped working.
Is that what he's known from then? He's
That's how he started his career at Hollyoaks.
Really?
Yeah. That was his first job. But he's done the scene, he's done musicals, he can sing.
Yeah, he can sing.
You know, like he's done serious drama, like...
Surprise! His face. Right,
Hiya,
get in here,
baby.
Lucy. Adam, we need you to get up.
That is
Right,
hilarious.
Lucy, Adam, you
What,
get
am
up.
I getting replaced?
You're gonna get here.
Oh, right, okay.
All right, Lucy, you're gonna get
Lucy,
Adam's-
come in here. Come in here.
Adam's seat.
Oh.
Adam, you're gonna come here. Adam, you're gonna come with me.
believe this. How are you, baby? Okay?
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Oh,
He
my-
literally had no idea, by the way. This morning, he's like, well, what are you doing today? And I was like, I'm working all day. He's like, how long will it be? I went, oh, I'm working all day. Bye.
Oh, this is amazing. His face then. He's-
Ryan's nearly crying here. He's in shock.
It's made my eyes water.
Yeah, yes.
Ryan,
I've never been so shocked in
Oh,
all my life.
Crying. He's crying.
Why has that done that to me? Like, it's like seeing a ghost.
Ryan, Ryan, I saw you like 45 minutes ago at home for breakfast.
He's
My
just
head's
been
gone.
sucker punched.
He's crying. Honestly, we need a close-up of
My
Ryan's eyes.
head is gone.
He's in total
I
shock.
did not see that coming one bit. I've even forgotten that there was something going on. We had to start bang on 10:30. I was like, what is going on?
He was telling me as well, he was like, Scott said, I have to be there on time today because something's happening, but I don't know what it is. And I was like, oh, really? Well, you better get a move on then. I was like, Stevenage jacket for him.
Did you style Ryan today? Because we actually like Ryan's outfit.
Well, no, but I told him 3 things not to wear.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't style him. I won't take credit.
What are you doing here?
It's bring your fiance to work day. Not
What is
not
going
your
on
wife.
here?
Not yet.
We were into the swing of things and now you just caught me off guard now. I'm gone now.
Yeah,
I don't know
so-
what we're doing.
So welcome to the podcast, Lucy. We wanted to get Lucy on because we hear so many stories, and I bet you've been listening to a few
To be honest,
bits
I
and
think
pieces.
me and Caroline are like 70% of the airtime.
Yeah.
You might as well be on this podcast.
Can't believe what's going on here.
This is brilliant. I'm going to go now, guys, anyway. Thanks, Ryan.
No, I want to start things off by just asking about the Ryan wearing your knickers on holiday.
Oh, do you
Right.
know what's really bad about the? Well, it's his own fault. It's like we've been packing for a few trips over the summer holidays, and honestly, he's so unorganised. And he packed loads of like light coloured trousers, but all black underpants. And I was like, "Well, you can't wear them." I was like, "The only thing you can do is you're not." He came out commando first, and I went absolutely. I was like, I can literally see everything. This is a family resort.
That's brilliant.
Oh,
I thought you were on a shoot today. Like, what?
I am after. You've only got me 45 minutes, baby.
Thank God for that.
Ryan is absolutely flapping.
But
it.
then the only
flabbergasted. Go on.
knickers I had that I was like, oh, I can get by by giving him these. He doesn't even know this. They're seamless, so they've got no like how do I explain it? They've got no like support.
Yeah.
They're kind of like, so there's no seam, so it doesn't like keep things enclosed in very well.
Ryan doesn't need that much support, or does he?
In life.
But it wasn't a look.
And tell us what it's like living with Ryan, being with Ryan. Because the one thing we get off this podcast is that Ryan's constantly looking for validation. Is he quite needy?
The most needy person I've ever met. Like you would think like a 2 and a 5-year-old would be more needy. Like they get themselves up, they get themselves dressed, they look in the mirror in the morning and they tell themselves that they're amazing, which I love. They're really confident. And whereas Ryan is like constantly in need of me to give him validation, tell him.
I'm the same.
But the thing is, he picked the wrong person. I am the complete opposite. I was brought up so differently. Like we weren't like obviously really like happy family, but not like, my dad would just be like, all right, like, do you know what I mean? We were kind of like that. We weren't like a kissy, cuddly, like lovey-dovey family. So Ryan Ryan wants me to become this. Like, are you crying?
No, I'm just.
This is so shock.
Can't get over
It's really shocked me, this one.
You've
guys.
like come into his little safe zone, and
Yeah.
now he feels violated.
Like a little turtle that's gone back into his shell.
what to do anymore.
You don't know how to be.
I can't be the real me anymore.
But what's this about him always? Does he always ask you if you think someone's fit and all that? Like he's always asking if.
It's the weirdest thing because if everywhere we go, he's like, oh, that waiter. That was the one in Australia. It caused a 2-day argument. In Australia, this waiter came over
A
and
girl or a boy?
a guy.
Okay.
And
We do the girls as well. We
Okay.
mix it up a little bit.
Okay.
And to be honest, I don't really care. Unless they're completely nothing like me, then I get offended. Because
No,
I'm like,
but
well, why do
Lucy-
you think they're fit? Because they're blonde blue eyes. They look
Yeah.
nothing
Yeah.
like me.
This guy was unbelievable.
No, he
Like,
wasn't.
Hollywood movie style, just gorgeous. And I was like, come on. And I asked her, do you think he's beautiful? And she went, no. I went, you're lying.
But he
You're
wasn't
lying.
I didn't think he was, and I would tell you happily if I thought he was. And then he was like, "You're just lying to me." It caused a massive. But also, then when I do tell him,
the guy with the back. The
Wait.
guy with the back.
but when I do tell him someone's good looking, when he asks me the question and I do not lie, he then falls out with me.
Right, okay. So wait.
No, this is what you do. What can I just clarify this? So when I said to her, I don't mind. I say to her, I said, do you think this guy's fit? Right. This happened not long ago, and instead of just saying, yeah, he's all right, she did this. Whew.
I went, "Oh, look at his back." Oh.
And it was a bit like, it wasn't, it was the way it was done. Like,
What do you want her to do? You're asking.
Exactly. If you ask me a question, I will answer it. I always say to him, "Do you want me to be honest?" And then I have to do that middle, like.
Channing Tatum, whatever his name is. What's his
Channing
name?
Tatum.
She went, I said, you fancy him? She went, well, I won't kick him out of bed. I went, what? What? Bed? Wait, I didn't ask you to get in bed with him. I just said, you think he's hot?
I mean, I won't
It's a
kick him out of
phrase.
bed.
It's a phrase, isn't it? It's like a.
Kick him out of bed. We got that far.
And am I right in thinking? Am I right in thinking, Lucy? Like, and every time you actually do show some affection, he makes it a big deal.
Huge deal. So then I say to him, I'm not gonna.
Right. Scott's loving this as well. I don't know who.
Did you have all these questions prepped?
No,
Joe?
I'm just running back through the old
You got a
podcast.
list underneath there or
No, I
something?
just remember him. I feel a little bit sorry for you because every time you do show affection,
He makes a massive deal out of it. So then it makes me not want to do it.
Yeah.
So like if we are walking on, we've had like a really lovely day or whatever, I hold his hand or I kiss his cheek or like whatever, and he goes, oh, like he makes it such a massive thing that I like take my hand away. Well, I won't bloody bother then. But it's so dramatic. Everything's so dramatic.
Yeah.
So wait a second, Lucy. What do you actually like about Ryan? Like, let's finally give him.
Yeah. The
Because
validation.
let's get it
Oh,
right.
God, this
You
is-
I've
obvi-
been waiting for like
you
10
obviously
years.
listen. Like opposites attract, right?
I wasn't, by the way, being horrible.
No. But what I'm saying is, I know that you love Ryan, and I'm still trying to figure out why. But you actually do really love Ryan, and I'm just trying to figure out what are the qualities that you do like, just so we can get him, just so he's got them there.
Take your time, darling. We could be here a while.
Do you know what? It's not even like doing it this way. I hate when people give me compliments as well. It's not that I'm just. It's just because I'm not used to it. It
Well,
just
I
feels
like them, so
weird.
give them me.
I'm the same.
It's weird.
Yeah, to
isn't
be
it,
fair,
when people-
Lucy, you're very like short. You're so like confident, like self-assured. Like, do you know what I mean? You've got that natural. You don't need anyone to tell you anything, which I think's a really good quality. But we need it all the time.
Have I literally been invited in to list why I love Ryan?
No, I
Ryan's
don't
idea.
listen.
No, why does it work? What I mean is, why does it
It
work?
works because we are so different, but then we love the same things.
Yeah.
If that makes
Ah,
sense.
we
that's
get
cool.
excited about the same
We
things.
get excited.
When we go
I mean,
for meals.
really, traveling food. I know that's quite generic, but we live for like the next meal, where we're gonna eat. Like
Yeah.
we kind of love the same things. We love socializing,
Oh, that's good.
but we are very, very different. But then we always say like 2 Ryans wouldn't work, 2 me wouldn't work. Like it just
yeah.
wouldn't work.
Yeah.
We kind of we balance each other out, and I do think a lot of relationships are like that.
That's such an
Yeah.
interesting. I listened to that somewhere else before recently. Like you need to love the same things. You need to be excited by the same things. That's so. And everybody, I've never thought about that with you two. Like it, but that is you. You do love going to nice places, going for meals, going traveling. Like
Yeah, and we like being around people.
and Ryan,
you know.
Ryan brings people everywhere. Right? He's always got an entourage, hasn't he?
I know.
And you enjoy that.
Sometimes it's too much.
Yeah.
Like recently, we went for a picnic in Nuts. Is it Knutsford? Where is it? Where is it? Tatton Park.
Yeah.
I was so. I
And-
knew what was happening.
And I was like, with my mum and your mum, and it was lovely. And I was like, this is enough. And then 4 families were invited. Music, drinks came out. And I was like, no, this isn't the day that I wanted. This isn't what I signed up for. So me and my mum just went shopping.
I know, but it's what I wanted.
But like sometimes with the kids, I find it overwhelming now. Sometimes I'm quite happy in our little bubble, which I think Ryan then has to invite 35 other people, which we're kind of getting back to a bit of a happy balance on that, aren't we?
Yeah.
A happy medium.
Why do you think he does that though? Why do you think he?
I have no idea.
He's always done that though, hasn't he?
You've always been that person, but that's probably one of the reasons I fell in love with him, because it was always like exciting, fun. There was always loads of people around. I'm really social, but now sometimes with the kids, I quite like it being our little bubble.
Let's talk about it though. So obviously you two fell in love on a deserted island. Like Ryan was killing crocodiles and everything else. Like how did it come about? Like
Sorry to all the vegans.
because Ryan fancied you for years, right? So he
I know.
yeah.
So did everyone else.
And what I don't get is you were actually which is mad. You were a big Coronation Street fan, but you still didn't take him up on his milkshake offer because he.
But who the hell would?
Go on, explain the story.
Harvey's like,
I mean, come on, Harvey. He needs a bit more game than that. Would you like to come for a milkshake?
I think I actually met Lucy before Ryan, didn't I? Weren't we at a party?
I've met Ryan a few times over the years, to be fair. And there was one time that it could have happened quite a few years before, but he messed up.
Oh.
Yeah, miss you. Shot there, Ryan.
Was it the Rosso when he left you?
I was shooting in Manchester, and all my work was in Manchester until I met Ryan, and then all my work in Manchester just went, which is really annoying. But I used to be in Manchester all the time working, and I was sat there, and he was on this big table next to us, it was all the Corrie lot, and I remember you was with Brooke and people like that.
Yeah, I was there.
And you came over with Brooke for a chat, and you said, we're all going to a club after. I looked at my agent because I was shooting early in the morning. I was like, can I go? Kind of like permission. Do you think that's okay? And she was like, yeah, go, have fun. And then he went back to his table, and then they all just left. He never came back to tell me the club. And it wasn't like it is now with all the Instagram and everything. It didn't exist yet. Yeah. So I think there may have been Twitter, but it just wasn't the same. You couldn't just get access to anyone. But I kind of love that it's like that. It was like that then, and I grew up in that world. And then years down the line, we've spoke about it, and I was like, why did you never come back to the table and tell me where you were going? And he said, well, you seemed really cold and like you weren't interested. But
I shit myself.
But now
It's like Lucy now, she was then. And she wasn't giving me any clear indication that was a thing. And I was like, I'm not going back over to Lucy Meck to go and get swerved again.
Because
if I walked, massive deal.
Yeah.
But if I walked over to the table and I said, do you want to come? And she said, no, I'm not going to come. I wouldn't have been able to deal with that.
Yeah.
But I said,
that would have
but
ruined
Ryan,
me.
I literally said, yeah, that sounds fun. And then you just never came back to tell me. But I get it because we're such different person. He's so, you'd have been like, yeah, that sounds great. But whereas I kind of sat there civilized with my glass of wine, just yeah, he just thought that was I'm not interested.
Yeah. See when she did that, though, didn't look interested, did she? She didn't look interested.
Yeah.
I'm entertaining you.
Isn't it interesting though how you can read it wrong though? Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, Lucy was clearly interested in you, but you kind of read it wrong. It's interesting. But then, what was the turning point then? Obviously, because you went on to Bear Grylls and he tried to kiss you. Oh, tell us about this story, please. It's so funny. In the lift, he leant in to kiss you the night before and you pulled away.
So he also, before that he had actually messaged me. We bumped into each other 2 weeks before at Coachella, and this is so bad because I was a Corrie fan and I knew exactly who you were and I knew exactly who you were. When you were in the same place, I turned around to my friend at Coachella and was like, wait, is that one definitely Ryan or is it that one or is it that one? Oh no, I'm confused now. But now I know you. I know that you look so...
It could have been me.
So hold on a minute.
So then my friend said, no, that's Adam, definitely Adam. So I went up to Adam and went, oh, is your brother here? I knew you were there, but I was like
no,
a hint. Because I didn't want to go...
Fancy a milkshake?
This worries me a bit though, because if you think you can't tell a difference between me and Adam,
you're so
that means
different.
you think Adam's hot.
I think you're all good-looking guys. You're all
in the room.
Hey, it's me and Lucy's got a connection.
Honestly. honestly, this
Yeah,
family.
into your DMs.
Everybody on the podcast thinks I'm what's it called? Overstepping the line a little bit or something.
Yeah.
They don't know this family. This
No.
family's weird. Weird.
This family's weird.
Weird.
She's not wrong.
They're not normal. The other day you were filming TikToks at ours, and I was trying to try on clothes for holiday, and every time I came out in an outfit, they were both wolf whistling. I was like, this is so inappropriate.
I love it though.
Who's that? Me? I'm like, ooh, we like that one.
Basically, the only tight dress I came out, and they were like wolf whistling me, like, oh
Yeah,
god,
he went, wow. And they were
Lucy.
sat there, both goes, she's fit, you know, Lucy.
Yeah, me and Scott said we're going to come round here more often.
Honestly.
But you know what, though? I wouldn't have it any other way. I love it. I absolutely love the way we are, and I love the way we just pick up the girls. And there's actually nothing in it. It's just we just like it. Do you know what I mean? We see what we say. We see what we see, and we say it. And there's no hidden agendas. It is what it is.
But how did you fall in love on a deserted island? Like, you both must have stank. Like, to me, I always say actually about you two, when if them two can fall in love in that environment and still be together now, fair play, because like that is not a romantic environment.
It
Bear
is.
Grylls.
To be honest, you all smell, so you can't actually smell anything. We kind of all smell like bonfires and BO, I'm sure, which is disgusting. But we had nothing. We had one set of clothes, one set of underwear. Like, it's grim. But I think you just got to know with no distractions. There's so many distractions. I feel sorry for you, Scott, having to get to know people in this day and age.
I joined the club. Everyone feels sorry for me.
No, but
There we go
I
with
don't
this.
mean it like that.
No, I
but
get
there's
it.
so many distractions. Like, even like your phone's just there. So if there's an awkward silence, you'll scroll on your phone and like stuff like that. You can't just be in the moment. It's very hard now. Whereas we had nothing. Like, did we? It was like we would just lay on the beach for like 5 hours talking because there was nothing else to do, and we got to know each other. But you did. I must admit, when you got off, you had to get to know the person again, because that isn't the real world. So it's a bit like holiday romances, I guess. Like, that's kind of like this different world, and then you'd have to get to know them again. This is just a very extreme version
But
of
I
that.
reckon you would see the worst of those people in that environment because you're in survival mode.
No. It was a month worth of solid shift where you don't let your guard down. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're on your best behavior.
There was one
you
day.
sell them the dream.
There was one day.
Sounds like Love Island.
Yeah.
There was one day that Ryan, it was just a really bad day for you, and I was like, oh my god.
What was it?
What was the bad day?
So
What were you gonna say?
He spent like an entire day. Bear in mind, we hadn't eaten for like 9 days, and then we were kept being told, like, you've really got to build a shelter. Like normal Bear Grylls, you've got like people that have got useful skills. A comedian, an actor, a reality star. We were useless. So he spent all day building this shelter, bless him, and he was really, really exhausted. And then we radioed through that at a certain time the next day or whatever would get washed away. Like, it's unsafe, so they just didn't want us to sleep there. Like, they had to let us know that it was going to be really, really unsafe. And he literally
Imagine no food for 9 days and you've been building
you're
a
like
shelter.
the hangriest you've
with
ever been in your
all the
life.
it's not like, it was a real, like, you have to go and gather every piece of wood and you're exhausted. And then you finish it and they decide to tell you then, not even halfway through. And I said, and you guess what? I just slept on the floor for a whole month then. I was like, I'm not doing this. We didn't even build a shelter. We
were the only Bear Grylls
to lie on the floor.
The island that never built a shelter.
All right, guys, we've got some exciting news for you. Now, you all want to be part of the Thomas family. Well, we're going to make that happen because we are releasing the Thomas Family Extended.
Yes, that's right. We're going to be providing you some exclusive content, a private members chat, more social series, exclusive additional podcast episodes, and so much more. But all you have to do is subscribe and sign up.
Come on, you all want to be an auntie, uncle, cousin, sister, brother. Be part of the Thomas family. Join in now, link below. Press it. Go on, press it now.
Let's go!
The whole thing were on the floor for the whole
I
time.
basically slept in a puddle for 30 days.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was grim.
And then what was it like when you came back to the real world and met the rest of the Thomas family? Was it a lot to take in?
It's just so loud. It's just like a headache.
And now you got Roman and Lila and they're loud. Like,
Oh my god, and my kids are so loud. I mean, what did I expect?
what did you say the other day? You said, I just didn't expect this when I was having a family. I just wanted like a quiet peaceful setup, and it's just everything's just loud. He said, I get PTSD having Roman comes in screaming now. Like
every time he comes in and screams, I'm like, oh. It's like so stressful.
It must be crazy for you because Roman is literally just a little mini Ryan. And like probably all the elements that you don't like about Ryan are just rolled into one.
No. I love my boy.
No, I know you do.
He's perfect.
It's so
Ryan.
No.
that would never come out of her mouth.
Honestly, your kids though, they're so beautiful. Lila Ray's just like a little mini you, and Roman's a mini you as well. It's like they're just amazing. But I was speaking to Lucy this morning. I was like, oh, I called her Lila.
Speaking to Lucy this morning.
Yeah, we speak all the time.
What is going on here?
And I was saying, oh, I called Lila Ray yesterday. Ryan was like, oh, that's weird. No one calls her Lila Ray.
Yeah,
and Lucy was like, I do. I call her Lila Ray, and I'll call Roman Ravello because I just don't want them to have the Thomas name.
That isn't what I said.
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that. I said to one day if they just want to drop the Thomas, they sound like a superstar, which is true. That's why I named them those
Are you
names.
joking? They could become superstars. They've got to have the Thomas name.
No,
But he just
he
is
values it, Ryan.
I mean, Thomas, I'm not going to lie, being a Mecklenburg, which is quite unusual, Thomas is just so boring.
Yeah.
He's so common, so boring.
I said, we get married, you have to be a Thomas. I'm keeping my name.
Lucy Thomas, imagine
Lucy
that.
Thomas. Would you take the Thomas name?
Well, this.
Oh, okay. Okay.
This causes serious problems.
Oh, does it really?
Big arguments.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, if the shoe was on the other foot, would you take Mecklenburg?
That would never a thing, though, would it? Because
It's a thing now.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's Thingy Beckham? He's got they're double barreled, aren't they? So he's taken her name.
Has he?
Yeah.
Oh, he has.
So
The answer to your question, no.
Wait a second. Talking of marriage, when's it happening?
Thanks for swiftly moving that on. Thanks, Scott.
We didn't want a domestic.
I don't
This
know.
could cause a domestic, though.
Do you know what? Do you want the real, truthful, honest answer? That I get asked this every time I do like a Q&A on Instagram. It's always like, when you get married? When you get married? It's literally like hundreds of them. It's kind of like now we've got kids, it's valuing that money for other things more than a day. And if I'm being really like, that's kind of like the honest truth. We're like, oh, do you want to move house or like, do you want to get married? It kind of is like that. And I would love it, but then I don't know. I find it quite hard. And I knew this because we fell pregnant the night we got engaged. That's why Roman Ravello.
Oh, no way.
He'll hate that when he's older. It's like I was planning the wedding from then. Like I had like a little, I was like screenshotting like places I liked. We was talking about where we get married and like dresses I was looking at. It literally lasted 10 days because on the flight home, the little coffee trolley came through and I went on the flight back from where we got engaged in Amalfi Coast. And Ryan went, do you reckon you're pregnant? I went, oh, you would never know in 10 days. That's utterly like ridiculous. And like, I wouldn't know this soon. And yeah, and then that was it. So then my planning my wedding lasted 10 days. And then I knew that once I had a child, it wouldn't mean as much. And I was really upset about it. I was like, oh, I kind of just knew that everything would revolve around the kids after that. And that's kind of what happened. And it's kind of just like pushed aside. But we do talk about it. You'd do it tomorrow.
Yeah, but again, though, there is priorities now. Like we're thinking about moving again, and it's like it's one day, or are we going to be sensible here now and think about the future and everything else? Like, I feel like it has to happen, but the timing's never been right. Like we had Roman, then we had Lila,
and it was also bear in mind we also then went through like COVID for 2 years.
Yeah, then we were moving one house and selling another one. It was all a bit much.
When we came out of COVID, we fell pregnant again, and then we made the big move to Manchester. So it's just like we've had so much, and I really want to enjoy the process if I'm going to do it. So I want to do it, but my older sister's married, my younger sister just got engaged, and she's planning her wedding now. So I'm like, oh my god.
Would you ever consider having a small wedding, or would it have to be a big wedding?
So I'm up for a small wedding, but Ryan has far too many friends, old work colleagues, and people he's met along the way. The postman, everyone.
Oh my god, so many people would be dragged out the woodwork. Like, honestly.
But see, he kind of agrees, but he still struggles to like get that number. Because your 40th in Portugal was 80 people, and it was like felt like a mini wedding, did it? And we had so much fun. But then trying to get it down to 80 people, I think would be really hard. But our engagement party, there was 350 people on a boat on the Thames
Oh my God, was that the engagement party?
Yeah, half of which.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was the wedding.
That was the engagement. Oh my.
So half of
Wow.
which I'd never met or heard anything about and haven't seen since. So this is kind of like my point to Ryan. I go, like, I don't think people are offended nowadays that if you don't get an invite. And I think you're really worried. And I completely understand that's what makes you a lovely person. You're worried what people will think if they don't get an invite. Whereas I'm a bit more cutthroat.
Why don't we just do family?
No.
Oh, if I was gonna get married, like, would you not go back to like take us all back to Ravello, and like a small intimate one there, and just like really like your closest friends and family?
But
And
then-
that'd be
Scott should
mint.
be your wedding planner.
That'd be
If you
mint.
think-
What a great
right.
story that is.
If you think close friends and family, right? So
That's
I've
fine
probably
with
got
me,
20
Scott.
close friends that I couldn't miss one out, and then they've got a +1. So it's like they've got partners. It becomes difficult. This.
Yeah, but you'll start to filter them out by putting it over in Italy, like, because then only the really committed people will come. Do you know what I mean?
But I think they
No, but
would.
the problem is now, if you give like 2 years notice is standard, everyone would say yes. That's why I think your birthday was only 80, because we only give everyone 2 months notice.
Yeah,
Because I think it could have been a lot more people.
potentially.
I just don't have that many friends anymore, so but I get it. You're still very social. You've got a lot of people in your life.
Yeah, I'd like to have there.
Yeah, no, I get
mean
that.
a lot to me.
And I think it's just working out who you talk to. If you've gone a year and you've not spoke to someone, do they need to be at the wedding? It's quite like, yeah. And you want, also, what I loved about your birthday, 80 people, is we actually spoke to everyone.
Yeah, it was
Whereas
amazing for that. Yeah.
I would hate to have 200 people there and feel like, oh, well, they were there on our special day, but we didn't actually get any time with that person.
Yeah.
So that's kind of,
It's-
but yeah, basically, I don't know, Scott.
It's little things like this. Would Harvey come to our wedding?
Yeah.
you're-
Harvey's basically part of the family now.
Oh!
Ben, not so much. So.
No, you can video it.
Yeah, you can work on the day.
For the benefit of the listeners, we're talking about our production team, Harvey and Ben, but they are pretty much like family now.
Yeah, we're a little
Yeah.
family now, aren't we? We are a little family.
I'd love to get married. And now the kids are that bit older and they would enjoy the day. That is actually so cute as well. Imagine Roman and Lila walking down the
Oh,
aisle.
unbelievable.
Like Lila is a little flower girl
Wow,
and
that'd
Roman
be
is the
magical.
page boy. That would just be the cutest thing. But we can't get married just because
I just want to. Yeah.
Where'd you get married? Well,
Is
Lila
there-
made the cutest flower
Well-
girl.
So can we just like switch this around a little bit now? Because it's all been about us. But I just, I know that like now you're here and I didn't expect it. I'd like to sort of delve into other people in this group now. Like you and Caroline are really close.
Oh,
and you have
it's
a-
coming for you, Adam.
You have amazing relationship.
coming
And
for
what I
Adam.
want to know is like, how much do you know about Adam's relationship and his life? Do you have that insight that you could maybe share with us on the podcast? No, what I'm saying is we had on the podcast last week.
Yeah.
We said, didn't we? Said like, it's nice that you and Caroline have that relationship, and me and Adam have that relationship, and we're all very close in the fact that we've got
Stop
similar
sugarcoating
setups.
it, Ryan.
Yeah.
You want basically Lucy to
You
have
want
Adam
dirt
off.
on me.
Yeah, we're gonna do it on Adam.
Is it true though? Because we did talk about it on the last podcast that girls talk about everything. So do you and Caroline literally talk about everything between me and Ryan?
Yeah, but you'll never know.
Ah!
Like when I say everything,
But I
mean,
don't
like,
know if it's everything, do I? Because she might not have told me something. So how would I know if it's everything?
Okay.
Look at his face.
So
Yeah, but like, do you talk like we were talking about?
Do you know what? Also, don't flatter yourself, guys. We do talk about other things other than you do.
Yeah, I can imagine so.
We don't know about them bits.
But do you like talk about like, actually, can we just?
Ah!
Do you know all I'm doing
I
sat
mean,
here
The bedroom
thinking,
department, basically. Do you talk about? Do you?
Oh.
and
no,
Caroline talk
not
about
really.
that?
But girls don't really talk about stuff like that.
Yeah, but
I
this
don't.
is what we said.
But also, like, no
Bullshit.
offense, I don't really want to know.
Yeah. Actually, talking about the bedroom department. So this might be, I don't know whether we can talk about this or not, but your sleeping arrangements.
Yes.
Yeah,
We don't mind talking about
I
that.
don't mind talking about it. I actually
He
think
just turned it round on me.
Yeah,
I
I
see
did
what he's
that.
just done there.
No, but listen.
I think it's pretty normal because
Right.
I've spoken to other people and it's pretty normal in their house. But it is literally because basically we sleep in separate bedrooms.
Yeah.
Because Ryan is a nightmare sleeper.
He's always trying it on with me.
He always wants a cuddle.
I mean, that is annoying. Like, basically, Ryan snores, he sleep talks, he whacks me in his sleep.
No, I want to sleep, darling.
What does he whack you in?
That was when you said I'm on a promise at midday and didn't give it me, so I'll give you a little.
Wake up, bitch!
Oh my god.
There's got an image of Ryan at the end of the bed doing a windmill.
We didn't need that, did we?
Sorry. Welcome to the podcast, Lucy.
Yeah, welcome to Tom's Rose.
Right, go on. So you sleep in the bed because he's annoying,
Just
basically.
to get a good night's sleep.
Yeah.
And that's just become normal now.
Yeah.
But then sometimes I do sleep with Roman, so it's kind of like your house is a bit like that though, isn't it? Musical beds or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
You've had that where you sleep in the room on your own.
Not really. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is where we're different. Like, I couldn't imagine not sleeping in the same bed as Kaz. Like, I go to bed holding her hand sometimes.
You're weird.
Mate, it's weird, bro.
Oh,
but I just love a cuddle, and I feel like that's where...
Oh, God.
I go to bed holding her hand and sucking my thumb.
Wow.
And you kicked off that I called you a giant baby. Oh my God, this is a
Honestly.
true story.
Who do you think's more needy, me or Adam?
Adam, I reckon.
Oh.
Now, after hearing that,
I wouldn't say
100%.
needy. I like...
No, you don't need it, dependent.
No, I like love. I'm very loving and affectionate. And I feel like Caroline's pretty much the same, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you surprised me on the podcast bringing Lucy in, and now I'm bringing Caroline in.
No,
Come
yeah.
in. Ah!
Can
you imagine?
Cry like you did.
Yeah. It wasn't cry. It was just like a shock. The eyes started like watering through shock, complete and utter shock. I was one of the best kept secrets, guys.
But let's do this, Lucy. Let's give him what he needs. Just 3 words to describe Ryan's best qualities.
dear
I
Lord.
know
Just
you-
3 words.
Oh God,
Just so we've got them on
I'm
tape.
cringing for you,
We
Lucy.
can play this at
I'm
the
really
wedding.
cringing.
Yeah, we can play. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just 3 words.
He'll just record it and play him on repeat at night in bed. Oh,
Go on, just 3. I just said 3.
Lucy's finding this so difficult.
Just 3 words. Come on, Lucy, you can do this. This is
I'm actually
therapy.
struggling to narrow it down. I'm trying to think of like all your good traits. Yeah. All your good traits.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord.
Well, do you want to start off with like one thing that?
Let's
Like,
start off with the bad ones.
yeah, no.
No.
Do you want to start off with?
I'm getting comfy here. Get your popcorn, mate.
Go on, I'm going to write down.
Oh, there won't be that many to forget.
Go on, just 3 words. You know this. I think I've asked you before.
This is pressure. Oh God.
Okay, and that's the end of the
No,
podcast.
it's narrowing it down to a word. So I can say like you're
Okay.
the most loyal person ever for your friends, for your family. Like you would do anything for everybody that you know and you love, and that's true, right?
Fiercely loyal. That's a good quality.
Yeah, that's
Very loyal. To the point where you picked up your friend from the airport, even though I told him to get an Uber, and I got a £170 fine from Manchester Airport yesterday. That's how
Oh,
loyal
wow.
he is.
Chris Bowen, no, he did it for that. I had no choice. Yeah.
Loyal.
Like a loyal dog.
All right. Thank you, anyway, Lucy.
It's just really.
Yeah. If you like this podcast, like, subscribe, wherever you get it from. Okay, goodbye. No, we're done there. That's
I
enough.
think that you're a really good dad. The kids love you. They adore you. You enjoy spending time with them. You're a really good dad, and not every. I think a lot of men do struggle with that connection with their kids, and they absolutely adore you.
That's good.
And that
I'll
is
take them.
attractive.
Yeah, I'll take
And
them.
that is an attractive trait.
Yeah.
You're good looking.
Hey! She said it. Right.
Good looking, man.
To be fair,
I made it.
to be fair though, that's one. I think that's one thing that's the key. Like you two both really fancy each other. Like Ryan fancies you like mad. Like even now, like you does
I'm
though.
obsessed.
Yeah, he's like, he's honestly obsessed
I'm so
with you.
creepy, you know.
No, he
I'll
is.
walk around all day.
No, like he's still.
She'll get up first thing in the morning, like hair everywhere, like bad breath, and I'll go, you are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
No, I think honestly, like the physical attraction, I think he really does like fancy you, and I think you do as well. Like, I've seen, especially when he did the games. You know when Ryan got ripped up for the games. Oh, we're going to talk about this. So do you remember when we were around your house, and I was going, yeah, girls don't seem to like abs and stuff. They like a dad bod.
Oh,
and then
great.
and then Lucy just chirps up and goes, who said that? I love a set of abs. But then I remember Ryan was in like great shape, and Ryan is in great shape, but like sometimes he gets in better shape, and you like you can see that you're almost like, oof, like a bit flustered around. Do you know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah, 100%.
Oh yeah, I like muscles.
Yeah.
Oh, darling, you did want to be on it. It's your own fault.
I didn't. Scott made me.
When did you organise all this?
Did you know?
I didn't know.
Are you
No,
joking
he
me?
didn't know. I just told him a minute ago because I knew he had to move from the sofa.
I told you yesterday.
You told me yesterday.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. Not yesterday, the day before.
Oh my, Adam don't remember
I
anything.
didn't remember that.
Oh, my God.
No, but honestly though, thank you so much, Lucy, because I feel like you just brought everything we needed to the table. But also thank you for being like looking after Ryan, because let's face it, he'd be fucked without you. And he actually would be. And do you know what? And also for just like putting up with the Thomas family, because I don't know how you've done it. Because you
buy one get two free.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Because you are
definitely free.
You are so different to us, but it just works. And yeah, I think you've done an amazing job of like slotting into the family, and even just coming on here now and just it being so seamless.
Yeah. It's mad, isn't it? We're all like just a little family. It is a bit. It's just weird. You never think growing up.
I
that Lucy
never
Meck's gonna
thought.
become part of the family.
Oh my God! Yeah, let's go back. Right, I would have never thought all those years ago, watching Towie back in the day, that Lucy Meck would be in our family.
I know. I know.
By
Never.
the way,
It is a big deal.
He says this daily. It's weird. I'm like, we've been together 9 years now, and he'll still go, I
It's
can't
weird.
believe Lucy Meck's in my kitchen.
Yeah. I do. I like. She goes, "Why are you staring at me?" As she's putting the makeup on. I just think, how's this happened?
Also, though, Lucy, you were a big Coronation Street fan, were you not?
Huge, a massive soap fan. I was that person that, apart from Emmerdale, sorry.
What?
I never watched Emmerdale.
Don't worry,
But
no one
I
did.
literally watched, like, I literally watched EastEnders Corrie, and I did the Hollyoaks, and then I used to watch the next Hollyoaks as well.
No way.
I loved
Wow.
soaps. But that was the thing when we grew up. There was no bloody Netflix and all of that stuff.
So did you always?
I
Fancy,
loved the soaps.
Did you always fancy Jason Grimshaw? Was he-
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Like the topless builder, basically.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
ripped. He had this curly. I loved the curly hair. Like, I always try and get him to grow his hair, like, you know, it all flops forward like he used to have it.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
but then
This is turning me on.
Yeah.
but then it was complete false hope, because then when I actually was like, oh, can you put this picture frame up? He was like, I'm not a real builder. And I was like, well, you can't even like hang a picture. This is completely, what's the phrase, like red herring or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, are you joking?
No.
I thought I was going to get this like rugged builder with some useful life skills.
You got rugged. You got fuck all else. Oh, brilliant. Oh,
What do you think about like Scott's situation? Why he's not found himself a partner
God.
yet? Do you know what I mean? Like, I want a
Scott's
woman's
not-
opinion. Like,
Scott's
what's going on here, man?
I
What's
think
going
Scott's
on?
not found someone because he doesn't want to find someone right now. I think that's the honest opinion. I think you do, but actually you're busy. You're like working towards loads of things with work, and I don't actually think you because I think if you wanted to meet someone, you would.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good point.
I think Lucy, as a mother, is obviously concerned. Not concerned, but just always thinks like, you know, the clock's ticking now, bro. Like,
Not for Scott, it's not. You guys have got no clock.
Yeah, but
You're so lucky.
he's gonna have to find someone younger than him, maybe.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Bastard.
Ryan, Lucy's like 10 years younger than you.
Oh yeah.
You were the same age as me when you had Lila Ray.
Good point.
Where are we going with this one?
How old are you, Scott?
36.
Yeah, I mean, yesterday they doesn't matter.
No,
about that.
I'm bang on track.
I honestly feel like
Bang on track.
I just And
No,
the
I think you're right,
bonus
though. I
is-
think
the
you're
bonus
right.
is, Adam, when he has kids, your kids can babysit.
Yeah, but I think the biggest concern is this person has to fit in with Lucy and Caroline as well. Like, there's all that.
I know we do always have this conversation.
Oh, I brought a girl round once to come and meet the girl. Oh, it was so funny with Caroline and Lucy. Remember that was at a house party or something?
No,
Yeah.
it was we just bought the house up here and I had never seen it. And I got to the house and Ryan had like put a mattress on the floor, like it was unlivable.
Yeah.
But Ryan invited everyone round and we ate pizza, sat on the floor. Like it was really fun. And you turned up.
Yeah, and the girl,
With
you
the
all,
girl.
and you were all like flapping around, saying, "Oh my god, we need to do like if Scott's bringing the girl there." Like this is what happens with me now. There's expectations are so high. Like I
Yeah.
think, do you know what I mean?
That
I feel
is true,
I
to be
do,
fair.
I do feel the pressure a little
You
bit.
see people on social media mention it, don't you? They go,
Well, even Lucy,
We said this on Love Island. Me and Caroline would be WhatsApping like, "Oh, do you think she'd started all right?" I'd be like, "Oh no, not
Yeah.
her. Or maybe her though."
yeah.
But it's good though, because like even you said something the other day. Went, "Oh no, she's not good enough for you, Scott." Do you know what I mean? Like, which is nice. I think like that's what I mean. Like, I'm not gonna settle because this is special, the family as well. Do you know what I mean? It's like.
It's pressure for them as well, because even I felt it because Caroline had been part of this
Oh, yeah.
for how many years? How long have you been together?
17 years.
And we've been together 9 years, so that was a long time. She was with this family, and then I'm the new one. Do you know what I mean? And that was hard. No, yeah, we do. I'm so lucky. I have the best sister-in-law ever. We like the same things. We're also the same shoe and dress size, which really helps.
No way. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so we but it's nice, but we're very similar on views, parenting, what we like to do. So that helps, because I think I do hear it with people I know that if that connection isn't there, or it's a negative one completely, that really affects the family. And I wouldn't trust, with the kids as well. She's an amazing aunt, so I'm very, very lucky.
Yeah. Would you say you speak to Caroline on the phone the most?
Yeah, probably.
Talk to Scott the most.
Then Scott.
Oh, it's brilliant.
But no, I'm really lucky. But that is also another pressure for you, like on top of other things, because I think now as well, the pressure for you slightly is the next serious relation is the one, which is that must feel quite overwhelming, because when we met, I was 25, and it wasn't necessarily. Do you know what I mean? It kind of naturally became the one, but it didn't need to be at 25. Whereas you've been a little bit older, there must feel a pressure for that.
Yeah, I think it's not necessarily pressure. It's just making sure everything like works. Like you said, I don't come on my own. I come with a big family and
all this baggage.
Yeah, and obviously I've got high expectations of seeing you, Lucy. Obviously very fit. So and then you got Caroline. Basically, I need to have the fittest girl. No, but yeah, it's like it's a good way to look at it. I didn't really look at it like that. I'm not like subconsciously. I must be thinking whoever comes into my life needs to come into my family as well. So the expectations will be high in that sense. But you're right, though. I think I've been thinking about this recently. As much as I say I really want to meet someone and everything else, like if I did, maybe I would have done it by now. But to be fair, this is the first year of my life when I've been open. So I think because I'm open, it's just going to happen. But anyway, back onto Ryan. Just to end the podcast.
I actually want to ask you something.
Go on.
Ooh.
Because you have been single quite a long time.
Yeah.
You have your routine, like your house the way you like it. Do you think it's going to be that easy to slot someone in your life? Because I think it will be quite difficult, because you like things the way you like them.
Yeah.
Oh no, 100%. So it's gonna have to be someone. I realized recently, because I was always like writing down what I wanted from a relationship, and then I realized it's about what can I give to a relationship, and the more I can think about that, which I don't think about often. Like it's more about what she's gonna help me like create my mission and help me do this, and I was thinking, right, what can I actually give to her? So I've been thinking about that a lot more recently. But that's why it's going to take someone who's going to blow my socks off to go, you know what, Scott, man. But I want someone to come into my life, and I am really ready for someone to come into my life and say, Scott, put down your phone, stop working, we're going to go and do this. I want that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm open to that.
And it's compromise as well, because you can't do everything you want to do. Because I feel like now you're creating your dream life, which is amazing, by the way. And I think everyone should feel like they should be able to live the way they want to live in a relationship, in a family. But when you're in a relationship, you do have to compromise. And I wonder if that will be something that will be hard for you?
Yeah, I was speaking to Brad about this because me and Brad are very similar in terms of like we live like quite like selfish lives in terms of like we have our own routines. And I said to him, like, we're gonna have to think about what we can bring to the table and what we can change. Do you know what I mean? So I'm open to that, but it's just gonna have to be someone who like really like blows me away.
And you're right. You should both bring out the best attributes in each other and give each other like qualities of
I
yours.
think
from them.
do you want to listen? The things I was listing that I would bring to the table is I'd bring passion. So I'll bring passion in terms of not like romantic, like love. Yeah, love, but like passion for life. And like I'd bring growth. I'd like to help them like grow because of all the stuff that I do. I want to be the provider. I like being a provider. I want to provide. The whole reason I want to create everything I'm doing is I really want to provide for her, my family. Do you know what I mean? So I've been thinking about these things, but then obviously there's a lot of things that I would want as well. But I would need to make sure that I was giving her that as well. And I think I could bring a lot of passion to someone's life who's not really had that. Do you know what I mean? Mm. Wow, this has turned into learning as I go.
I'm really enjoying it though.
Take two. Yeah. Take two with Lucy Meck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice,
I like
isn't
it? But no, in true At Home with Thomas Bros fashion, we need to just end on hammering Ryan. So
Is that what you do every episode?
No. No, I'm only joking. Let's end on a good note. Ryan, you are fiercely loyal. Ryan, you are a great dad, and you're a sexy bastard.
Yeah.
So,
my favourite podcast.
This has been amazing. Lucy, you have been amazing. Thank you so much. Honestly, that was mint. We should do this again. And thank you to all the listeners. Make sure you tune in again next week for another episode At Home with the Thomas family, because this is what this podcast is all about. We have guest appearances. And
is this our first? Red Caroline.
Red Caroline.
Yeah.
Lucy, and then we'll have my new wife in a year's time. But yeah, thank you, Lucy.
They'll go you put it out to the universe a year's
Put it
time.
out. Yeah,
Oh, don't mention the bloody universe to our start.
No, it'll be a year before she gets on the podcast. It's happening in the next couple of months. All right, cheers.
Wow.
All right. No, it's happening.
Yay!
Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow this podcast on all platforms. And we are also on YouTube. Let's go, baby.